Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The Catalan Giants just won by 5 goals to 0 against Young Boys. So the Young Boys couldn't play the Catalan Giants at the Stadio Olympique Montjuic. I mean, how can a young boy come and play against the Giants? It's not actually going to be an easy game for you. Waste time on these young boys, to waste their time on them, though. So they actually won by 5 goals to 0. Hansi Flick actually won this match, but this wasn't a match that Barcelona should have rotated massively against Barcelona, because you could clearly see these young boys cause no threats to FC Barcelona. From the first minute to the last minute of regulation time, the game was dominated by FC Barcelona, and nothing clearly showed that this team would have caused a threat, even if certain players were even benched or certain players were dropped for this match. I don't think young boys would have caused any threats to FC Barcelona. But well done, congratulations to FC Barcelona for winning their first match this season in the UEFA Champions League. Another different matches were played in the Emirates Sports Stadium. Arsenal won against PSG by 2 goals to 0. In our prediction yesterday, we talked about it, that Arsenal are actually going to win this match, especially at home. They are going to win their match this season. It's after playing a goalless draw against Atlanta in their first match. They actually need these points to redeem and maintain their hopes of going forward or going far in the UEFA Champions League. So they're actually going to win this match. They're going to find a way to win this match, especially at the Emirates Sports Stadium. And then that's what we all expected, and it has come true. So well done to Arsenal, and then all the best in their next matches. We also saw Sporting CP playing 1-1 draw against PSV Eindhoven. Yes, and I also predicted that 1.5 for PSV Eindhoven. Stuttgart 0-1 against Sparta Prague. You see, this something I said yesterday. Stuttgart, if you are not confident in a good double chance, win or draw for Stuttgart. But I think this should have made the match. Stuttgart should have won this particular match against Sparta Prague. At home, the first match we lost to Real Madrid, which we all know that you didn't have any chance in winning this particular match. So against Sparta Prague, especially against Sparta Prague, I think Stuttgart should have won that match to also amass 3 points. So now they've accumulated only 1 point after 2 matches. So that's it. Manchester City scored 4 against Slavia Bratislava. I predicted, I said, give handicap 1 to Sparta Prague or Slavia Bratislava, and then you still win for Manchester City. There's no way Slavia Bratislava is actually going to give Manchester City a tough time, and they actually won the match. Inter Milan also won against Crvena Zvezda. Another expected win. We all knew that Inter Milan were going to win that match. You see, if a big club draw points in their first match, and then they are going to play a next team who is not at their level, actually they are going to find a way to win that match, because they need to win that match to redeem their hopes in the competition or in the tournament. So congratulations to those who got profit out of their investments they made yesterday in the UEFA Champions League. And I know tomorrow, Wednesday, we're actually going to make some money again. One thing that messed up this week, today, one thing that messed up was Salzburg, and I think they actually messed up. Out of our predictions, that was the only one that flopped. All the best tomorrow, and then better luck those people who didn't win today. Better luck next time. But let's celebrate this Barcelona win. You see, Hansi Flick has brought something in Barcelona, and I like the way he's actually managing Pedri, because when you're talking about Pedri, he's one of the most important and influential players for FC Barcelona. We all see his impact when he's on the pitch, and I like how Hansi Flick is managing him, because he knows he's actually going to need him going forward in the season. When you reach the decisive moments of the season, you actually need difference makers in the team. So after 60th minute, and then he actually substituted him and then brought on another player. Ansu Fati also came on and then played for some few minutes, and then we also that he has been out for some time, and then coming back is actually not going to start and then start hitting the ground, and then he'll start running. No, it's actually going to take time before he will be able to get back to his form, if not the best of his form, at least 50% or 60% of his form. You're actually going to see that. And then Frankie Johnson returned after several months out. He also came on, then we actually saw, Barcelona players recovering to the squad after the international break. Also gets Daniel Olmo and then Gavi, or Femi Lopez, they all join the squad to play in the subsequent or in the matches forward. So I think Barcelona, they actually did well today. Yes, the defense was a bit compact. Inigo Martinez, come on. One player no one is talking about, Inigo Martinez. It's actually important to the defense of FC Barcelona this season. Ronaldo is out, Christensen is out, but Inigo Martinez has filled the gap very well. And then we're actually not missing these particular players, Inigo Martinez and Pau Kubasi. I think their partnership was very solid. Against Barcelona, we saw some mistakes from the centre back pair against Pau Kubasi and then Sergio Dominguez. And I saw people criticizing Sergio Dominguez for committing a lot of errors in the defensive area. But one thing I want you to understand is a coach who starts, or if the coach starts two teenagers as centre backs, they're actually going to, the communication, lack of experience, inexperience is actually going to happen, and then they are going to be committing a lot of mistakes, or they are going to be doing a lot of mistakes which will actually hurt the team. So for that one, I blame Ansu Fati for that. But hey, Pau Kubasi is very solid. I mean, his passing, his ability to recover, and then his link up play, his transition, his confidence on the ball, and his composure on the ball is actually good. And Inigo Martinez, his long ball, and now we've actually found someone who we can rely on when it comes to set pieces or corner kicks. He scored a corner and then made another assist to Lewandowski from a corner again. That's Inigo Martinez that we're talking about. So Barcelona, they actually did well to be handsomely. Kudos to them, and then we actually want them to win the next match again. And I want to see the best from